Awesome. Okay. Okay, the sanctum contains many powerful artifacts. Yes, protect. It needs to return to the sanctum, find Scarlet Witch, and stabilize the wards. But what the heck happened to Wanda and Caretaker? Flash, quick flash. Okay, whip. Something with a whip.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist. The wards have been activated before, and I've never experienced such a reaction. Or perhaps I have simply erased that timeline so as not to affect my own destiny. I am quite efficient with my future and past selves in that regard.
So strange.
Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
You place significant faith in a building.
Building? The Sanctum Sanctorum is the mystical focal point of 1,000 Earths. Its wards weave and protect the very thread of the tapestry of creation. Its shelves house manuscripts written by the gods themselves. And it is the entirety of that wisdom, the entirety of that power, that falls to me, Stephen Strange, to command. At least it did. Until today.
All right, I understand. You do not trust your apprentice to defend your home.
I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. Prophesized savior of humanity indeed.
Love how much stories here, but yeah, what happened with Wanda?
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed, and while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
I don't care what Strange says. I'm only going to the Sanctum to give Wanda some backup.
We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
This should be an easy warm-up for a legendary killer like yourself.
Don't let Blade fool you. He's just as eager to see what you can do out there as the rest of us. Just a century or two earlier, and I'd be right out there with you.
I do hope we haven't already squabbled.
Wanda belongs here. Bring her back safe.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
This place is cool. Look at all this. Hey, bounce. Now wait to unlock harder difficult. Or see how difficult it is. As it is.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel. Read the bugle? Leader's coming short. That's a change. Tourists.
Oh my god.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position. No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Beat all enemies, pounce, pounce. We can do it.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Okay, I just realized it said quick. On KO, refund a card. Play. Oh, very cool. Knockback. Chain. What does chain mean? Select multiple targets. Or the same target. tells me.
Let me show you the way. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen.
Let's do it!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Watch closely. Just what this battle requires.
Here it comes. Not looking good here.
Okay, it's free, but it can't. Can't move.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
When a unit is stunned, they will not act on their turn. Tip: if a stunned unit takes damage, they will be reawakened immediately. Okay. Okay.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Once a hero, okay, momentum. Once a hero moves, they can continue to refuse moves, or reuse move, reposition themselves until they have. Okay. That's interesting.
Watch that one!
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Very interesting.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. Let's give it a go.
We have the upper hand. I'll handle it.
A fair strike.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Come get it.
Oh yeah.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Should get the blood pumping.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Sorcerer Supreme! You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
Come on, give me something to use. Okay, we're just gonna heal my buddy.
Walk in the light!
I won't forget this.
I've been waiting for this!
That's what I thought. Go bleed.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail! Oh, God.
Exactly.
The neighborhood association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Not.
Do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Defeat Fallen Venom. Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Hit Fallen Venom, symbiote times, can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Our enemies like Fallen Venom do not. Fallen Venom do not. Which hero they intend to attack. And may attack multiple enemies on a turn. Watch out. To know.
Well, that certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Follow my lead. I haven't felt this good in years.
Now the question is, do they stack?
This won't end well for you. This should aid me in my fight.
They do stack. That's insane.
This is I'm doing.
It's always some kind of rings or wings with you, Doc.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change.
Okay, that did not work.
Mother tells us to hurry. We are not done with you yet.
Get this thing off me!
No time to lick our wounds.
Hero is bound and is unable to act. Use the other hero abilities to damage the binding. Read them. Binding will be removed with any damage or similar to minions. Okay.
This house belongs to Mother now, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Enemy area attacks.
Thankfully, no.
Oh. You know. Enemy area attacks will go off at the end of the turn. Use, move, or an ability to move any nearby hero's safety. Okay.
The light shines on the most dutiful. A moment of
Your fate is sealed.
No fair hitting back.
Go to supply site!
Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. Watch and learn, my friends.
Behold the light's gift. Welcome assistance.
Give me a turn for myself.
We will crack your tiny bones.
Tiny bones.
Play with our food.
Avoiding reinforcements.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon. I feel stronger already.
For critical abilities, all damage-dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities increase in damage. Chance for an ability to be critical is determined by the hero's critical chance stat. The bonus dealt by a critical ability is determined by the hero's critical damage stat.
You're done.
Oh yeah, you're done.
Even the best can get...
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up! We don't know what we're dealing with yet!
Such easy prey. What?
Hey, big guy!
Yeah.
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
I know, Pouncey's a little scary. Oh god, Doctor Strange. Oh my god, they brought the picture system back. 40 points for mission complete, finished in 6 turns. Fill an encounter, difficulty, okay. The building combat, green circle. Green circles where they no pounce. I'm glad you're enjoying this though. Pounce is next to me, guys, in the cat bed. Glue. He didn't like Venom. So. All the screaming, he was think it likes the SSD or the game just really having it. Still going, we're still good. Guess I just had a little hiccup.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Okay. The Abbey really don't like the Abbey. First day launch symptoms, I guess. Oh, you can fast travel. A little waypoint. Where this meet? Or has something to say? Oh, cool! It tells you who has something to say.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard. Even I need a moment to myself occasionally. Run along now. Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest. It won't always be this quiet.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago. Not bad, Hunter. Not bad at all. You should probably head inside. Take it easy before we have to go out again.
Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission together, but you know what they say. Any mystical battle you can teleport away from.
Let's talk to Tony. But there's something over here. So of course we're not gonna listen. Talk to Tony, what was that?
Interesting.
Do the best and made it so.
Intriguing.
Son of the land.
That is something.
Breaker of chain.
Ah,
Spider.
I see.
Another one of these things. Your masterwork. Okay. So I take it these are like collectible. Just follow. Still can't. Oh, what is this? Chicken. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chicken mushrooms. What the hell? Okay, I'm standing on it, but I guess it's a location. Okay. So, not a quest. Gonna go talk to Tony, or we can wander around aimlessly and find things like this. Tarot card. Complete collections to gain special rewards. More chicken mushrooms. Sun. Rest. Who needs rest? Oh wow, there's more to explore. Cave over there too. Okay, let's go talk to Tony. Let's get some basics down before I start wandering and exploring and looking for chicken mushrooms. That's funny. Okay, here's the war room.
Maybe you were worth freaking out over after all. I mean, Venom probably would have eaten you otherwise. It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
Credits. Sounds like beeping.
Nice one, buddy. New caretaker was right about you. Man, I just...
Excellent. I am glad to be working alongside other capable demon slayers.
Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur, you know? Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place. Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur, you know?
Bravo, you survived. Job is done.
Hunter, you look scathed. Hunter, buddy, talk to me.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Because he doesn't want to walk the hallways alone.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark, but if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Superlink is your connection to the rest of your team. Social networks for just your superheroes. Check Superlink freely for updates. The heroes happy. We posted something. First post. What do you mean? We have Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I meant first post for the Hunter. Can't keep doing this when someone new joins. Yes, I can. He means throw your Stark. Oh. Spark in the lagoon. You wouldn't do that. Played. Right? Played. Last time. First, we make one to leave. Now we leave her to die. Some heroes. I mean, you made her leave. I can assure you that's not the case. She went to. She went to infection. I see how that worked. Source. No, it's more complicated than that. And Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Base, she can handle her. Everything he could to get to die. The Hunter, take a breath. Get her back soon enough. Wanda should be here with us. Of that, I agreement. So Wanda, why did she leave? Why did she leave? Okay, now I get to explore this stuff. The combat is really cool so far. Really having strategies, and the environment really changes stuff up, just other than just playing cards. So it's pretty cool. Customizing profile. Enemy KOs 1. Enemy KO'd single turn 1. Okay. Supporting allies many. Okay, cool. Okay, they do have strength. Single target damage, chain abilities, damage over time. I like the bleed. Helpful. Generates heroism, supporting allies, flexible abilities. I really like the magic he has. Dark was cool. Upgradable abilities, multiple target damage, squad support. I only have 4 currently. Okay, before I get into this, I need to press start on the pizza, guys. 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm good. Don't have to leave anymore. Good.
We were all so happy then. We were all so happy then.
I take it that's my mother, huh? Yeah. No. Get that.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the island. Aha, there is room upgrades. Alright, so I'm gonna need a lot of that. Edit a book. Back to journal page.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Go to sleep. Which I will not be doing today.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Agatha then. Because yeah, Agatha was separate from Caretaker. Is that his mom? Who is that?
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Buddy.
Good girl, Charlie.
Good to see you, Pup. No way he gave me 11 plus. That's awesome. Good pup.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Yeah, you're a good pup.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
Can't open it, but it's discovered on the map. How do I go to... Okay. Super link. Here we go. Spider-Man and his amazing friends. Wow. Bestow. I'll talk about it. Wow, a lot of stuff went into this.
You feeling all right?
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
I'm not sure we've ever had so many eager new recruits come along in such a short time. We must be doing something right. I don't recall ever having this many active suns at one time. I suppose it should be reassuring.
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse. Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
Oh, check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right?
Right, and now Stark is hard at work in the Forge coming up with something for the Hunter?
The Hunter needs it after that last beating.
Man, can't wait till it's my turn for an upgrade.
Prepare for a long wait.
For all of us. Or hasn't it sunk into that flaming skull of yours yet?
Hey, don't take it so personally. It's not like they forgot about us.
We'll see.
Heard about what happened in New York, Hunter. I'm sure whatever Tony's cooking up down there will only help.
Do I look like a Tony?
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter. He seemed excited.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now.